Hey everybody. So before we get into this video, I want to apologize in advance about not being as thorough as I normally am with my videoing. My buddy, the owner of the car, we did this kind of whim. He last second got a week off of work, and we kind of were just busting ass trying to get that motor in his car. Plus I was having issues with my phone. I use my phone to do a lot of the YouTube stuff, and then I edit it through an app. And for some reason, this is a new phone that I'm using now. My front facing and rear facing cameras were extremely blurry. It didn't matter how much I cleaned my lenses. They just did not want to be cooperative with autofocus or anything. So I went in, ordered a new phone, paid my deductible to get another phone, and it took like 4 days for my new phone to come in. And unfortunately, I didn't get very much video. So there was going to be a couple of updates coming in for the Camaro build. That's going to be the next thing coming into the garage here. I have to get the fuel system completed. I have to get the E85, the boost to pump, the two-step. I did get the supercharger back. I just went and picked it up today. So basically, I'm going to be ready to start getting the Camaro supercharged. I need to get a hold of somebody so I can get me a bass tune going for it. I don't know. I'm gonna try and contact Jay Green and see what he's about. My tuner I was gonna go with a little out of my range really for what I want to spend on a tune. I know you guys are thinking, oh man, a tune, getting told $1,000 for a dyno tune, dyno and street tune. And having to travel an hour away and do that's kind of not in the cards right now. I've got a lot of work I'm doing. There's a guy that's closer, Salinas Motorsports, and they quoted me $650, I believe it was, and that includes dyno time. And I've got a really good friend of mine. His name is Lowell. He recommended them to me, and I'm gonna go. He's had all of his LS vehicles tuned with them, and his cars are not a slouch. So my buddy Lowell's got some of the baddest LS cars around, in my opinion. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to give an intro to this. Yeah, this video is kind of all over the place. So yeah, without any more waiting, here it is. So we are currently in Project Hellscat. And it's running. Don't know if you can hear it in the background. It's got a pretty good vibrational shake to it. It runs okay. Maybe. I don't know. This is what we're looking at as far as oil pressure. 5 pounds of pressure. So let's see if oh, it went up to 6. Let's see if we can get you a sound clip here. So yeah, as you can hear, she isn't happy at all. I'm surprised that all we have is a kick. And it kind of sounds like it's lifter related, honestly. It does smoke blue when you rev it, so it's time for a motor. But it says it'll come out. New one will go in. It won't take long. Unfortunately, she needs a motor. Oh, we got 9 PSI. Let's see what happens when we rev it. at 20. Oh, 3, 2. Oil light hasn't kicked. Oh, there we go. So yeah, she needs a motor. Let's shut her off. I still need her to be able to move around a little bit when I have to move it. So it'll get a new motor. No biggie. The Camaro will be done soon too. Supercharger, I just got word the supercharger will be done Monday, late Monday. So I'll go pick that up. Let's get into the garage here. So here's an update on the 392 swap for the 2013. We got the motor out last night. Probably took 20 minutes. I'm sorry I didn't videotape it. I forgot to ask the owner if it was okay if we do video it. But I am going to do a YouTube video on the 392 when it gets here. I don't know why I call him a customer just now. He's a friend of mine. I don't know why I get into that habit. Dealership. Habit of working at a dealership for years, guys. It sucks. But he'll be over here and we're going to get this motor shoved over. I actually have to get this cherry picker unhooked. I got to let him borrow it to get the 392 here. Then after he takes off with this, I have to get the garage cleaned up so we can actually get a 392 in here, right here, with transmission and stuff. So this is going to be fun. Otherwise, that's really it. Like I said, I will make a video of the 392. We have a transmission we have to take off of it. I had to take the old trans off of it, so we're just going to drop it in here. There's a couple. I got to take the flex plate off of this engine, put it on the 392. I don't know. Maybe I'll have him do some filming while if he's up for it. If he doesn't want to be in the video, maybe I'll have him do some filming for the channel. But I'm gonna end this here, guys. It's just a short little update, a couple minutes long. There might be a hyperlapse in here. I might try and make this like a 12-15 minute long video for you guys. So we'll see. See you guys. Hey guys, so welcome back to the channel. We have the old 5.7 out, and we have the 6.4 liter hanging here on the cherry picker. We got to do a couple things to it. The AC compressor's got to come off, AC lines. Other than that, because we're going to be dropping this in to his car with basically everything intact, we might take the I'm drawing a brain fart here. Intake manifold. We might take the intake. We're gonna take the intake manifold off of this. It had the the SRT manifolds are gonna come off because he's putting long tube headers on it. Just gonna give it a general once over, make sure the motor mounts are good, stuff like that. From what he told me, he got this from a low mileage wreck. Like it's like a dropout, I guess, from Cleveland Power and Performance. So I'm not sure what he paid for it, but knowing Cleveland Power and Performance, their stuff is not cheap. So but that's because they sell good quality stuff. So don't get me wrong, they're not overpriced for no reason. They're overpriced because their stuff is quality. So basically we're gonna get started on this today. I gotta strip a couple things, like I said, off of that motor just to make ease of installation later, and we'll be right back later. We got the owner of the 392 swapped 5.7 RT Charger. As you can tell, there's nothing in the garage. It's done.
I'm gonna have him rev it up. It's just fucking snowing right now in Michigan, so here's a little rev. That's long tube headers, no cats, and MagnaFlow exhaust through an X pipe. Pop your hood. It's got the Hellcat Brembos and the Hellcat wheels. Complete 392. You see the orange, right? Of course, you know, as everybody knows, these things suck, so we replaced that. Cold air intake. It's got the controller for the 392 intake manifold. It's got the Scat Pack interior swap done, SRT steering wheel, newer gauge cluster. So shitty quality video this time around, guys, because it's snowing. Camaro's covered in snow. That's got to come back in the garage here probably tomorrow. And then this one's another project. You guys remember that's my wife's car. So just a really quick update. We didn't do very much filming on this. It was kind of one of those deals where we just kind of busted ass, got shit done. This was when did we start on this? It was
like 5 days ago, a week ago.
So it was like 5 days ago that we started this swap, and you know, start to finish, it was a running 5.7 car. The engine had nothing wrong with it. Yanked it out. He went and bought a 392 from LKQ and had it delivered to his buddies or his house, and we brought it over here and got it swapped in. So not a very difficult job. You do got some tuning aspects you got to handle, but luckily he's got Jay Green that handles his tunes. As far as anybody who doesn't want to like drop this in and deal with a tune, it will run just fine without a tune. We had to tune this one because it has an MDS delete kit done to it, so it had to be tuned so it wouldn't kick an engine light or anything. But this car, factory remote start, all that stuff still works on it. Actually, remote start didn't work on it prior to this, did it?
Nope.
So yeah, remote start didn't work prior. Now we got it working. So give it another rev for the end of the video. So there you go, guys. That is the conclusion to the 392 swap. What'd you say?
I'll be coming with the YouTube soon.
Oh yeah, I guess he's gonna be coming with a YouTube soon, so we're both gonna be doing some YouTube stuff. He'll probably have some races on his channel.
Racing.
I'll be there with it too, as soon as the charger gets done. For those of you wondering where the charger is, don't worry, it's tucked away safe. It's gonna be getting the motor done soon.
We'll get that bitch running.
Right, so, all right guys, gonna cut it here. As always, stay chill.
That's it.
See ya.